Hi everyone, it's Sarah or Lovely Day here with what will probably be my last wine and dollies video. I have wine of course and I have a lot of things to get through, so I'll get right onto it. Now I've been thinking about phasing out my wine and dollies for a little while now, mainly because I prefer weaving in updates into my regular videos if I'm able to, although in saying that here I am sitting here with a lot of updates. But I was also thinking, instead of doing a wine and dollies, doing a monthly favourites type video. I got this idea from Midnight Whimsy BJDs, who has done the same on their channel. Technically, these items were bought in the month of January, so this would be a January monthly favourites. I realise I'm late for that since it is the middle of February, but it's better late than never. The first item, and the reason I have this doll here with me, is this amazing wig. This wig was made by Sugary Cuppy Cake. You can find them on Instagram. I'll put all of their links down below. Now, I actually won this wig through a Facebook group competition. To enter, you had to show pictures and describe your dream BJD wig. Now, around that time, I was on the search for BJD wig inspiration photos anyway, and I'd come across Fine Kanya, and they are on Instagram. Specifically, this picture here really caught my attention. I absolutely loved how it looked, so naturally, that became my entry for this competition. Fortunately, Cuppy liked the design as well, and here we are. As soon as I got it, I put it straight on her and it has not come off her since. I love it to bits. It really just makes her come alive. As of right now, Cuppy is no longer taking commissions for her wigs, although she is doing some pre-made ones and sells them on her Instagram. So if you like the look of this wig, definitely check out her Instagram and keep an eye out for her pre-made wig sales. Before I move on, while I've got my Isabel here, I thought I'd take the time to introduce her to you because I realised I haven't done this yet. So her name is Rachel and she is a part of Lee's story. I do plan on telling you guys about their story in due time, so don't worry about that. In the meantime, this is Rachel, and that's really all you need to know right now. But I love her. She really just has so much more personality now that she has her wig. The second item in this month's favourite is this here. Now this is actually a handheld mirror for doing your makeup and all that. If I open it up you can see that it is definitely a mirror. It's awesome for a BJD prop. It's the perfect scale for SD size dolls and I'm sure it would look fine with MSDs as well. I know I've had B on this in the background of a video a while back and I've posted a picture on Instagram about it too. The best thing about these is that they are really cheap. I bought 5 yes 5 from eBay and I think they were all of $2 each. It really wasn't much at all. It was free shipping. It makes such a cool prop for something so cheap. Now I have seen these exact mirror books on places like Alice Collections and they do sell them for quite a bit more than what I bought them for, and as far as I can tell they're the exact same thing. So don't be fooled, you might as well just get them from eBay. Maybe don't pick up 5 like I did because there's no way I would need 5 ever. In fact, if you would like one of these, I'm actually going to give one away in this video. If you think this is something you might be interested in, leave a comment below telling me what doll of yours you would give this to and I'll put you in the draw. I'll count up the entries and let you know the winner in the next video or two. For the third monthly favourite, I'm actually going to go with Midnight Whimsy BJD's YouTube channel. It was her that inspired me to start doing a monthly favourites video, so it made sense to put her here, and also I absolutely adore her videos. I really hope she uploads another one soon. But yeah, that's it for the monthly favourites portion of this video. Now I'm going to kind of go through and continue with some updates. I do have some new doll shoes to open from Fatio, as well as a few other random knickknacks that I bought from a new store that opened here in Wellington recently. Before I open the parcel though, I think I'm going to put Rachel back since I am finished with her, and I'll pull B and Lily forward since the new shoes are for them. Alrighty, so here's my box from Fatio. I'm just going to get right in and open it. I bought quite a few shoes from them at this point, so I kind of know what to expect. I am really excited for these shoes though. They have quite unique designs, and I'm pretty sure they still have pairs of each of these designs available on their store. So if you like these, chances are you could always go and pick them up for yourself. But the first pair are these boots, and they are floral ankle boots. I'm hoping they'll work for Millie. There's not really any reason why they shouldn't. I checked the measurements and they seem spot on. I will try them on Millie shortly. The quality, as always, is amazing with Fatio, especially for the price. I got them for $17 US, which I think is a really good deal. The next pair are some high-heeled Mary Janes for B. They're cream and brown with little bows on them. They are so sweet, and I'm sure they will look adorable on B. And as always, they've included a little business card with some information on the back and a QR code that you could scan. Not that I have, but I feel like it would just take you to the Etsy store. I'll link it all below for you anyway. Oh my gosh guys, here are the shoes on B and they are perfect. Initially I thought they might have been a little bit too big, but really they are perfect. There's not really any other word for it. There's a little bit of room there, so if I wanted to put socks on her, they would still fit really nicely. But even without them, they look so sweet. I'm really happy with these shoes. I don't think B's going to be taking them off anytime soon. Right, so now it's Millie's turn. Let's get these shoes on her. These are so cool. Now these also fit Millie amazingly. I'm so happy with them. These are so cool. I love them a lot. I think they are definitely Millie's aesthetic, and just like B, I don't think she's going to be taking them off anytime soon. I'm honestly quite jealous of these girls with their new shoes. I wish I had either of these. They are so cute. Both pairs of shoes cost $17 US. That's all I need these girls for though, so I'll put them back with the others. Okay, moving on. There's a new shop that opened in Wellington recently called Daiso. It's a store that sells items from Japan. Everything in the store is $3.50, but if you buy 3 things, you get them for $10. So it's a really cool place for getting things for a really good price, and they just so happen to have a few things there that I thought would work really well as doll props. In fact, the seat that Ava's sitting on back here is actually from Daiso. Technically, it's a stand for a pot plant, but it works really well as a seat for an MSD size doll. One thing they had a lot of was really interesting food-shaped erasers, so of course I had to get a set. This set in particular is a donut and pastry set. I'm thinking I could take some really cute pictures with these. The little ice cream cone is by far my favourite thing, although the biscuit is pretty awesome too. I've never been one to get eraser food props before. These are really cool. Another thing I got from Daiso are these hair clips. I just thought that these would make really cute hair clips. I often quite like taking the front bits of their hair and putting them back just so that it's out of their face. I've actually done that with Ava at the moment with a butterfly clip, and it looks really cute, so these will definitely be of use to me for sure. The last few items I got are all food keychains. The first 2 are both kebabs, which is really random. I'm not sure who would want these as a keychain. I thought they looked like they would make really cute props. They do look reasonably convincing, I think. I'm not sure whether I'll go as far as to take the metal thing out of the top. It could just look like the end of the skewer, so I might just roll with that. But the actual keychain part is just one of those beads that I can clip off, so now I have a little kebab. I do really like this. And of course, I didn't just stop at getting one, I got 2. Expect some weird shenanigans with these at some point in the future. Another keychain I got was this little rice ball here. It might be too small, but I figured it was worth a shot. Now, unlike the kebabs, this is on a proper chain, so it would take a little bit more effort to take it off, but I still think this could be a really sweet little prop for one of my dolls. Last but definitely not least from Daiso are these 2 donuts. They're actually squishies, so there's that, but I do think they would make really cute little props, and the little loop that the keychain bit goes through can be easily cut off, just like that. So now it just looks like a little mini donut. And of course, you guys know me, I couldn't stop at just getting one, so I got this blue one as well. I really do think these make the cutest little food props, and I can't wait to take pictures of my dolls with them. Moving on from stuff that I've bought, as of this weekend I'll be starting a D&D campaign. Now, I've never played D&D or Dungeons and Dragons, if you're not sure what that stands for, before, and all of it's really new to me, so I've got a lot to learn. But I've always been interested to give it a go, so when the opportunity arose to give it a try, I jumped on it. So the reason I'm telling you this now is because I'm hoping to shell my character as a doll, and I'm actually thinking that my Jury 05 head could really fit this character. I won't say too much more on it now, but definitely watch this space. Another random thing, I've had a couple of mishaps recently involving my dolls and their stuff. You may have noticed in one of my recent videos, I put a caption saying that Millie's head cap had broke. And what had happened, she actually was standing and face planted. It could have been so much worse. I was too far away to catch her in time and I could see it happening and I was just so scared to pick her up after she fell. But thankfully her nose was okay despite how big it is. But her head cap came clean off. The little hook that holds it to her head snapped. All in all, it wasn't actually that bad, and if I want to, I could always replace this head cap further down the line. It's just one of those really annoying things that I wish hadn't happened. It's not too bad. I've got a little bit of blue tack there to help her head cap stay on. It's really not noticeable. It's just, I know, and it's an extra thing to worry about when I'm taking her head off. Another thing is these shoes that I absolutely adore from 99 Style. I don't know if you can see, but the plastic around them just this afternoon kind of just exploded off, and it's on both of them too. And the worst thing is it's not just that, it's this bit too. I'm at a loss. I think the glue must have melted. It's been so hot here that I would not be surprised. It's almost as if there's a bit missing. I'm trying to figure out if it's stretched round to there. I'm thinking it might have, but now I have to worry about gluing these back on, and I love these shoes, so I'm really annoyed about it. Like seriously, why? And 99 Style is a good brand. I guess just be wary, I suppose, if you have shoes like this, not to leave them anywhere too warm. Not that these were in the sun, I don't think, at least. It's a testament to how hot it's been here anyway. In other exciting news, I now have a PC, which means I can, for one, use a better editing software, maybe, if I can figure it out. This video will probably be using my regular software because that's what I'm familiar with, and I only just got this PC. But eventually, I do hope to use a different editing software that can do more things. Up until now, I've used iMovie, which is fine, but if you've ever used iMovie, you'll know that it has some serious limitations, and I have been pushing them to the max. It would be really nice to use something that would help me out a bit more and let me do more interesting things with my edits. What this also means though is that I can play more games, and specifically The Sims. Now, I never really got into playing The Sims that much. I did get Sims 3 back in the day, but I didn't really do too much on it because my laptop really struggled to play it. It was more frustrating than anything else. And then at one point I got an expansion disc for it. All that did was make it so that the rest of it didn't work, and I had so much trouble with it, I ended up giving up. Now that I've got a PC, I'll be able to play Sims and it will be able to handle it. Now what I was thinking I could do was make Sims with my dolls, do a playthrough of some sort, film it and put it on YouTube for you guys to watch. Although in saying that, I'm not sure if it's something you would be interested in. If I did do it, I would try my best to do it on top of my regular uploads, so you would still get my regular content, and if you're not interested in seeing any of the Sims stuff, that would be fine. You would still get my regular videos, but then if it was something you were interested in, you'd kind of have both, so it's a win-win, hopefully. But at the same time, I don't want to do it if it's something that you guys really aren't interested in, so please let me know if it's something you think you'd like to watch. One more thing before I go. You may or may not have noticed that I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited about this. It honestly feels like yesterday that I was making a video saying thank you for 500 subscribers, and here I am at 1k. It goes without saying, but I really could not have done this without you. So I want to say a big welcome to anyone who's new, and thank you to absolutely everyone who has supported me so far. With that though, I've reached the end of this video, so if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you would like one of these Mirror Book Pros. All you need to do is tell me what doll you would give it to, and even if you're not interested in entering, just leave a comment, say hi. I'll probably reply back. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love it if you joined me here. I upload a new video every weekend on Sundays. Thank you so much for watching. It has been lovely, and I'll catch you in another video sometime soon. It's so hot in here.